Greetings everyone and welcome back to CrossCode, episode 3. We're back once again in this lovely game, and we've just reached Bergen Trail, the very start of it. The snowy mountain pass with I'm already seeing side quests on the side that I'll have to do, but let's just get right into it. Let's invite Emily back. Yes, party time. 1 second, I'll be right there. Boom. Lovely. We should be a good level for this area. And now we got rabbits to deal with. I think for the most part, I will... I think I'll just go through the trail. Like, we'll do all that, and I'll just do all the stuff in the background. You know, the usual. I'm hoping my montages were good last episode. It feels great to finally learn how to do those. But well, time to kill some bunnies. Bunnies. We're currently fighting cute little bunnies. Indeed, Emily. I take that back. Those bunnies are not cute. Small, fluffy fighting machines. Yeah, they pack a good kick in the second area of the game. Well, I'll be honest with you right now, there's so many bunnies on this second area that it's such a good XP farm, like early on. So I think I know what I'm gonna be doing in the background, for the most part anyway. I do have another quest that needs to come up here and collect some wood items, so I need to destroy all like these trees and whatnot. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it, but one of the quests in this game, it can be annoying if you're like trying to 100% the game, which I still haven't even done, because there's still a few achievements that I don't have, but they're very tedious ones. They're the like, eat all of the consumables in the game, or get like 20,000 critical hits or something, which is just absurd. It's Laser Bridge. Laser Bridge. But yeah, besides me not being able to fully 100% the game, there is, if you're going for like the achievement to do all like the quests, one of the quests is to analyze all of the plants in the game. There's like this country girl that requires you to hit all the plants to analyze them. And when I say every single plant, you gotta like destroy each plant like 15 times. And there's some rarer ones, and it can be a real hassle to find them all. Especially if you haven't done it early, so. To save anyone the trouble, I recommend that you just go ahead and get all the plants you see on your playthrough, so you don't have to spend too much time going back and forth. Here, well, let me just read what they've been saying. Those bunnies have quite the kick, but it's nothing compared to the Pentaphys's punch, am I right, Leia? Exclamation mark. Quite the view, no? Good thing there's no risk of falling to our death. Yeah, no problem there. We just, we respawn back on the surface if we fall off. So, our objective is to get to the Bergen village, which is on top of the mountain. So, I mean, it's not noticeable yet, but this is the required snow level of any game. It's just not snow yet, since we're still at the base of the mountain. So, but don't worry. It'll become a happy, fun winter wonderland very soon. A winter wonderland filled with seahorses for some reason. Some enemies are a bit out of place, let's be honest. Because why is there a seahorse? For one, not in water. Yeah, look, here we go. And now's a flying seahorse shooting bubbles. The quote. Yeah, even Emily is like calling it out. Because why is there a flying seahorse on a mountain? Now there is goats here, so that's fine. But the goats have metal back legs. They're disabled, I guess, or something. But they can actually be, they can be quite dangerous actually. So you don't want to mess with the goats too bad on earlier levels. And I need to heal myself. Oh, don't hit me out of my healing. Okay. Oh, just you wait, enemies. The day I get some health regen on my equipment, it's the end of you. Ow! Okay, never mind. Damn. Well, at least I leveled up from that, but jeez, you didn't have to pummel me that hard. Let's, let's do that one. Up the mountain we go. Oh yeah, here's that country lady that needs to analyze the plants. She has a very strong accent that's hard to read. Hey there, sweetheart. Hi. Look at them plants here. The leaves look like feathers, don't you think? Nods. And how's the exploring coming along? All good? Nods. Well, that's just wonderful. Y'all be good now. She basically speaks my dialect, but I can barely understand it as well. That's what happens when you live in the South. There's just people that talk like that. You know, why am I changing my voice a whole bunch right now? No idea. I'm quite the motor mouth sometimes. I apologize if I just sound like I'm just spitting nonsense, but maybe that's amusing to some people. I mean, I know some people prefer to listen to videos instead of watch them, so surely talking more would help that. Help the listener viewers. Or just listeners, I could've just called them listeners. But regardless, I should have healed before going into that bunny room. One moment, bunnies. Don't hit me. I'm not sure how much I like this melee special attack. Like, having the buzzsaw is cool, but it doesn't have that much range. Not sure if I like it. The ball is nice. The bouncy ball, like, I'm not good at ricochets too much, but it's fun. And that's what's important at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, having fun. Having fun, playing games in the what? Ah yes, here we go. Now we're into snowy, fluffy wonderland. Laser bridge into the snow. Penguins. Looking at it now, these penguins look like, well, I guess any penguin would look like it, but specifically the shape of the head of this penguin reminds me of the, anyone know the old Flash game, Learn to Fly? Yeah, that one. I played a good number of those games. Like Flash games, of course, but I'm specifically talking about the type of games where you launch a creature, or like rocket ship or car, or any variant of that where, you know, you launch it, you get money somehow, and then you just slowly upgrade it. It's mainly just a giant time killer, but I just love those games. I just like seeing the exponential progress that happens. But yes, Emily just said that, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why are there penguins on mountains? I'm pretty sure penguins can live in some more weirder places. Not mountains, of course, but is there Oh, hang on. I feel like I might be... Am I crazy in trying to say that, like, some penguins can be found on, like, the very southern tip of South America? Is that a thing? I feel like it's a thing. If not, I may just be completely crazy. Which is not too surprising. I am utterly bonkers about many things. So me spouting nonsense about penguins at the tip of South America is probably just par for the course, if anything. But well. Speaking of, like, snow and whatever, I really love the snow. Oh, a small house in the middle of nowhere. Isn't that nice? Yes, this is not where we need to go, but it's just a shop. A hot beverage. you gotta love some of the filler text on some of these items. I know I'm blocking it a bit, but this one reads, "Prepare for mild to severe discomfort." Huh. Yeah. Imagine if that was just on any drink that you purchased in the store or whatever. That'd be funny. But, yeah, what was I saying? Right, snow. I love the snow. Honestly, like, fall and winter, favorite seasons. Spring, yeah, it's alright. I like the rain. Summer, oh, hate it. I hate it. I hate the summer. I'm not good with heat. I much prefer being cold than warm. Because I always, you can always put on more layers if you're cold. What are you gonna do if you're sweating hot? What? Take off your skin? No, you can't do that. Like, I know you can do other things, but like, it's just a lot easier to adjust yourself if you're cold. Like, oh, you're cold? Put on a jacket. Oh, you're still cold? Maybe put on another shirt. Sadly though, where I live, while we can have some cold winters, it's a bit rare for it to snow. But even when it does, it's even rarer for it to stick around too much. Although, like, last year, it was actually a pretty heavy snow. We got, like, I think, like, I want to say, like, a couple feet of snow. Maybe not, no, not a couple feet. I forget the exact numbers. I want to say, like, maybe 6 inches of snow in, like, the course of a day last winter. Which is very high for my area, so. Usually, when we get snow, it's either the flaky snow that doesn't stick around, or it snows, but it's just warm enough to where it doesn't stick on the ground. So, it's mainly just for pretty effects, if anything. But, this big snowstorm happened over the course of, like, it started one day, and then just suddenly everything was covered in snow. Like, couldn't get to work or anything, because all the roads were snowed over. And the slight heat fluctuations made it, like, melt a little bit. So, like, now there's ice on the roads. But, oh, it was a lovely week off from work, let me tell you. Because, I don't do it too much anymore, but in my spare times I just go on walks sometimes. But specifically not on sunny days, as you might imagine. No, during that week of where we were basically snowed in, I went outside and took walks in the snow. Like, snow is so pretty. I wish it snowed here more. What was that Emily said? Ah yeah, sure, let's jump along this narrow path above the endless abyss. That's the problem. Yes, this is a very peculiar mountain with just big, hanging off sections like this. Well, we're just slowly making our way up. I had a quest that had to come over here to collect ice, because apparently There's an NPC that was like, oh, you want some ice cream? Okay, give me some ice. Not from like the store or anything. Go to this frozen mountain and collect some, you know, ice cubes for me. Yeah, makes sense. What is this, the medieval ages? I digress. XP is XP, even if it's a silly quest. I don't mind no silly quests. I think we can safely rename Bergen Trail to Bunny Mountain, no? Those things are everywhere. Indeed, they are just... well, they're bunnies. They're bound to be everywhere. You know what they say about bunnies? They hop. What else would they say? Of course, they hop. What else could you possibly say about bunnies? No. But, where was I? I get distracted by the game easily. I get distracted easily in general, so. If you like the ramblings of a crazy person, then, well, I guess you'll like me. But, yeah, snow. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, hot weather. I don't really get how people could like hot weather. Although I know it's like, it's a regional thing. Like, obviously, if you grow up in a hot place, then you would be more accustomed to the heat, and maybe you enjoy it, and you don't like winter because you don't like the cold. Like, I get that. But I know, even though, I already know that there's some people that would live in those hot climates, but then prefer the cold, so. Feel bad for those guys. But, yeah. Like I said, I'm not good with any heat. I just melt. And also for some reason, I'm like a mosquito magnet. There can be like 5 other people around me, and there's mosquitoes in the air. But for some strange reason, I'm the one that gets bit. I'm the one that gets the mosquito's attention. It's terrible. Slightly more so because, I'm allergic to mosquito bites. A snowman? Why would it attack us? I don't know, Frosty is real pissed right now. He had enough of your sleigh games. No more snowball fights here. Well, I guess it is a snowball fight since, he's shooting snowballs at us, so, you know. But, yes, besides the killer snowman, but I was talking about how, yeah, I am allergic to mosquito bites. Like, I know I'm just kind of going off a whole bunch of random information about myself, but why not? There's a lot of stuff to discuss. But, if you're worried, it's not like a bee allergy, where, like, I get bit and, like, oh no, I'm swelling up, I'm gonna die. No, it's just, when I get bit by a mosquito, like, for you guys, if you don't, like, scratch it and you're good at it, like, not touching it or whatever, it'd be gone, mostly in, like, a day or so. But no, mine can last a couple days or, like, a week or so. So I just have that little itchy patch on my skin for, like, forever. Which is very annoying. Because honestly, I could forget about it. But then I accidentally scratch and it's like, damn it. Now I'm all itchy again. Oh well. Just another reason to hate mosquitoes. If you like mosquitoes, then what are you doing with your life? I'm sorry, but like, surely there's no one out there that likes mosquitoes. You literally can't give me any good reason why we should like mosquitoes. Kill them all. Someone invent like a pesticide to get rid of specifically the mosquitoes. It would spare a lot of annoying patches on my skin. A lot of people would be happy. There'd be one less bug that transmits diseases. So, you know. Someone get on that. How's it not a thing already? Like, we can make those tiki torches to get rid of mosquitoes or help ward them away. Why not just put it all in the air. Oh well. My hate for mosquitoes aside, Emily did actually say more stuff. Oh yeah. A snowman? Why would it attack us? No, I won't accept this. Snowmen are great. I love building snowmen. Peaceful snowmen. It sure looks pretty cold around here. Good thing that you don't really feel all that cold as an avatar. I heard you can configure your senses so you can properly feel the temperature for whatever reason you want to do that. Yeah, like the little VR thing that the game characters would use can also they can also set up temperature settings. So if you really want it to be cold, you could just set up your temperature like this. Although in all honesty, it took me for... I know it says it right at the start of the game. Like, we went through it in episode 1. How, like, oh, the world of CrossCode is actually real as well. Like, it's a real moon orbiting a gas giant. Like, it's a real place. There's real people here and these alien things. But, it flew over my head in the first, in my first playthrough of it. So I was like, hang on, how can people be playing it, but it can be real or not, or I don't know. Sometimes I am not too smart. Who am I kidding? Not sometimes. Most of the times. Oh, snowman. Why you gotta fight us, snowman? I just want to get to the village, because the sooner we get to the village, the less I can ramble. Do 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 do. But remember folks, we're coming up to the snowy mountain to get the heat element. That might be counterintuitive to some people, where it's like, oh, surely we should get the snow element on the snow area. But no, we get the opposite element. And I guess it makes sense for some things. But you never know, sometimes people assume that, like, oh, if you're in the cold area, you get cold powers. In the fire area, you get fire powers. But no, if we actually had fire... Ow! Okay, both of those snowballs hit me. I'm just too busy talking about fire. Oh, these... I really need the level in the background. These guys are level 17 and 15. I'm level 13. Whoops. Silly me. Maybe just go past these snowmen. Then I can pick up all the side quests along the way and do those real quick. We're nearly there. We just have to, oh yeah. We're basically here. The outlook. Bergen Village. I missed an area coming up here, but it's fine. There'll be plenty of times for side quests later. For now, though. Ah, we made it. La Bergen. Do 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 do. After that long climb, I'm sure wouldn't mind a break in one of those cozy houses. Nods. The next dungeon should be close by. I hope they let you enter without a huge load of exposition. I don't think your wish will be granted, Emily. This guy's blocking the storage house again. I wish he would meditate somewhere else, under a waterfall or somewhere, or whatever. Welcome to Bergen, folks. The lovely, snowy village. I know you want to meet up with your friend, but do we have to stand outside in the cold? I'm freezing. Maybe I want them to see us without searching half the town. Besides, why are you complaining about the virtual cold anyway? Hey, you can modify your avatar senses, remember? I got them sized to the max. Alright, but why do that and complain? Because role-playing is all about the immersion, duh. Forget I asked. See, that's what I was talking about with the whole temperature thing. Although, if there's a temperature setting, it makes me think that it's more than like a VR headset or whatever, because, Sergey said that an avatar is tightly tied to the 5 senses of the human body, so maybe it's more like a little... Maybe it's more like a little sleeping pod. Not a sleeping pod, but you know, just like a little pod you get into and you put on a helmet, so you're like fully inside the game. I don't know how that works in this society that common people can just have like a little virtual reality pod in their house, but I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about questions that won't be answered. But here we go. Oh yeah. One thing about this central central teleportation thing is that it's basically a hub. Like, these different pathways lead to other areas. So you can come here to travel to that area immediately. But you can also just go on the map and go there yourself. So, not sure why you would even want to come to this central teleportation area. Besides, even if you have all the locations unlocked, you have to come out of that location first to open the door. You can't open it from the other side. So that's weird, but you barely use that thing anyway, so it's fine. Can't complain too much. And oh boy, look at all those quests I need to do. Level 17, level 20, oh boy. Dear Seekers, welcome to Bergen. The mayor is waiting in the lower floor to greet all new Seekers visiting our small town. Indeed. Time for some more story. Out of the way. Dear Seekers, welcome to Bergen. As the mayor of this town, it always honors me to see so many visitors arriving day after day. Of course, that's because this town's mine has become a part of the Ancients' Track. Now, since some of you look rather confused, allow me to quickly explain. It all happened several years ago. Bergen was founded due to the mining activities in this area. After some time, we discovered a Temple of the Ancients, hidden inside the mountain right at our mining location. At the time, we saw it merely as an obstacle. So we continued our mining endeavor, destroying the temple in the process. That was until the track started to fight back. After a series of attacks, we were forced to give up the mine. With the mine conquered by the track, it started to reconstruct the temple based on our own infrastructure. And that's how the temple mine was born. Now, why do I tell you all of this? Bergen supports Project Trackwalker, so of course we will give you access to the mine. However, we plan to get back into the mining business. When we lost the mine, we also lost equipment and technical documentation still hidden inside of it. All we ask of you is to recover those things for us as you traverse the temple mine. For more information, please consult the advisors on the ground floor. With that being said, I will now gladly give you the pass to the temple mine. Thank you very much for your attention and good luck on your journey. Huzzah! Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oui, the greed of humankind. No respect for all the ancient holy grounds, yada yada. Certainly heard that one before. You're correct there. We got the mine pass. Mining away. Hi. Greetings, Seeker. You just heard the mayor's speech, am I correct? Nods. Good. As he mentioned, some important tools abandoned with the mine are still lost inside of it. It would be a great help to the entire town if someone could retrieve them for us. Can we count on your help, Seeker? Yes. Laser pickaxe, laser TNT, and mining documents for 500 XP. Yes. Nods. Very good. There are 3 types of equipment missing. Laser pickaxe, laser TNT, and mining dogs. I just said this, man. You should be able to find all of those somewhere within the temple mine. It's easy enough to find. Nods. Since the equipment might be difficult to spot, we hand out detectives to support your search. You can retrieve your detector from my colleague over there. Stay vigilant, Seeker. Hi. Greetings, Seeker. I see you accepted the task of collecting the temple mine equipment. Please take this detector to aid your search. Thank you. This detector will notify you when there is lost equipment in the current room of the temple mine. Good luck with the search. Thank you. Let me just equip it real quick. Boom. Alright. Direct link. Oh, it's a D-Link request by Lucas. Hello, you two. Bonjour, Monsieur Dark Lord. Hi. Oh, I see you in a party right now? That's just perfect. I'm here to cordially invite you to the headquarters of the First Scholars. First what? The First Scholars. That's my guild. I told the chief about you two, and she said we could use a couple new members. Really? Are you saying we can already join a guild? Yep. At least never heard of it. Let me start over with that one. Yeah, at least never heard of any rule against it. Of course the folks would like to meet you first. So if you're not busy right now, why don't you quickly drop by? Absolutely. We should totally go, Leia. Nods. Great. Let's meet in Autumn's Rise at the old obelisk. That's a landmark. You two can just quickly teleport there, remember? Nods. Been sure. Alright, until then. I'm probably horribly butchering this pronunciation of French, but it's French. Who cares? Oh god. A guild, Leia. We'll join a guild. Isn't that awesome? Come on, better not let the Dark Lord wait for too long. A guild, Nods. You will meet a lot of players. I have to admit, I am a bit concerned. You remember that we must keep your amnesia a secret, right? Well, I suppose you cannot tell anybody about it anyway, correct? In that regard, your speech malfunction turns out to be quite useful. So as they say, just go for it. Bye. Come on, Leia. Yes. Let us go meet with the First Scholars. I'll come back for the quest later. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Old obelisk. Yada yada. Lucas. Bonjour, Lucas. There you are. Thanks for dropping by. Let's just go straight to the headquarters. It's to the northeast. Just follow me. So how big is your guild anyway? Not big. You're about to see it yourself. The entrance is over here to the north. Here we are. Now this is the entrance to a small and humble guild area. You'll need a pass to enter, so here you go. Guild pass. This item gives you access to our headquarters as well. Now then, let's go. Open sesame. Yoink. And to the left. Oh, it's like a small village. Almost there. Don't mind me, I'm destroying all the plants. And here we are, the headquarters of the First Scholars. Aw, it's a cute little house. Told you we're a small guild, right? Well then, ladies first. Merci. Binnacle. 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 Ah, the newbies have arrived. This fellow here is Buggy. Bonjour, Emily. Leia. Nice to meet you two. Lucas. Bringing in the girls as usual, huh? Sure, whatever. The others are waiting upstairs. As usual? Don't take him seriously. We gotta love Buggy. the jokester. Lynn, the newbies are here. Now, Raphael. Don't call them newbies. It's rude. Come on, Chief, you know I'm joking. My, look at you two. Welcome to our humble headquarters. My nickname is Helen, but you can call me Linda or just Lynn. And this is Albert. Good day. Pleased to meet you. Bonjour, I am Emily. Hi, Leia. A Pentafist and a Spiromancer. Ooh, how wonderful. If you two join our guild, we'd have members of all 5 classes. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go somewhere comfortable. Is no one gonna pick up that book in the floor? Over here? No? Fine. Such a cozy little house. Nothing like I had imagined it. Thank you so much. It's like the house I always wanted to own. Now, of course, it's not the fortress that many people expect. But really, the few of us wouldn't know what to do with all the space, eh? Yeah, also it's not like we could afford the castle of our dreams. Yes. So, there's just 4 members right now? Not quite, dear. Someone else joined us not too long ago, but he isn't around at the moment. So that makes 5 members in total. And you two just started playing, right? Nods. We just reached Bergen and we're about to enter the mine. Ah, wonderful. The first real dungeon. It's always something special. It's the first time you'll be entering a heritage site of the ancients. Oh? What is that? Why, it's what we seekers are looking for. We try to solve the secret of the ancients, eh? Each heritage site includes a few pieces of the big puzzle. The plot. That's right, dear. Did you know that the full secret of the ancients has yet to be discovered? Really? Oh yes, they're so crafty about it. The official path of the game will only tell you so much. They keep releasing new quests that will reward you with more information. But the puzzle has yet to be completed. And yes, that is what our guild is all about. We are the first scholars, and we study the ancients. We want to be the first to unravel the secret. Ah, I see. And now you understand why our guild is so small. Yeah. Hush, Raphael. Well, I think it's nice to be in a small guild like this. There's just too much stress and responsibility with the big ones. I think it's nice, right, Leia? Nods. Leia, my dear, you've been so quiet all the time. Is something the matter? Shakes head. Oh, she's just shy. Anyway, I'd be glad to join. You too, Leia? Nods. So where do we sign? Now, we have a small tradition here for new members. A quiz. A quiz? Oh, don't worry, it's very simple. We want to test your knowledge of the ancients. But for that, I'm afraid you'll first need to complete the Temple Mine in Bergen. Just make sure to read everything at the heritage site and you should be well prepared. Accord. Sounds good to me. Come on, Leia, let's do the dungeon. That's the spirit. It was a pleasure to meet you two. Feel free to drop by whenever you'd like. Oh, and I suppose now is a good time to share contacts too. Contact shared with First Scholar members. Alrighty, tell me when you're ready for the quiz. Oh yeah, in this game, any friends you have or contacts, you can contact them at any time. And, they can just tell stuff to you. I guess you can treat it like hints, but for the most part, they just kind of talk to you. So if you just want to talk to the characters, that's fine as well. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But yes, all of that is lovely jubbly. So I think now, actually I think that's a fine way to end the episode. It doesn't feel like we did much, but it's all preparation. And besides, I got a lot of stuff to... I got a lot of little side quests to do. Just to prepare, because all those enemies at the top of the trail were level like 17 and 15. And I'm just level 13, so... Don't worry, folks. next episode, we're definitely going to be entering the temple mine, which is going to be exciting, because, like Lynn said, it's the first real dungeon. The first real challenge. And probably my favorite dungeon, in fact, as well. So, that'll be fun. But, I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Goodbye. See you later.